Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to be stealing some rock drake eggs and going to the radiation zone. So first off, let's take a look at the equipment that we're using. We're going to be using the S Personal Teleporter. And to get there, you can either just grapple and use a glider skin on your armor, or if you've already unlocked Tek, which you'll need to have done to get the S Personal Teleporter and the shards that you're going to need to power it. I would highly recommend doing it that way. It's a lot easier, but we're also going to be setting up a little sub base. So to begin with, you want to start off at this approximate location. You can see there's the radiation zone ahead of me, and there's the green zone back there at 40.5 by 40.5. We're going to start off at 44.2 by 48.1. I'm just on this little ledge here, and we're going to head on into the radiation zone. So the first thing you're going to do is head towards the spine, which, like I said, you can easily get there using a glider. And this is how you're going to find the lowest possible location that you can actually still build at. If you have Platforms Plus, I would highly recommend bringing a Tek Cliff platform with you. If you don't, you can just use a standard stone platform if you want to build a little outpost base, which is what I'm going to do. And this is the area where you're going to come down here. The rock drake eggs are right down there. This spot right here is about the lowest area you can build. You could put a platform on the spine itself, but then you risk things falling on top of it. And so what I like to do is use this little stalactite to build on. So I brought a platform with me, and as you can see, I can place it here. You can't get any lower than this, though. If you try placing it anywhere else around here, it will not allow you to. So this is the lowest point you can actually build anything. Nice thing about Platforms Plus is the platforms, the Tek platforms actually have a built-in force field, so it gives you a little bit of protection straight off the bat. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick outpost here to be able to get back to quickly. And I'm going to use the teleporter here. So now I can come back to this spot. Now, whenever using these little teleporter pads, it's always best to make sure that you've got your range set to small and then put it to show area. The reason for that is if you have it set to large and you've got a bunch of nameless or a reaper chasing you down, even though they're outside of your little protection force field here, or underneath it, or nearby, or rock drakes are coming after you, or whatever. If you've got this set to the default, which is large, it's going to grab everything within that range and bring it to your base with you. So right now, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and grab this and go to one of my bases, and if there was anything within range, it would take it with me. So you want to be very careful with that. So now that we've got that set up, we can quickly get back there. We're just going to go ahead and fall down here. And again, if you were using a glider, you could just fall down and then start gliding once you get down to about this point here. And what you're looking for is this little yellow area. This is the rock drake breeding area. And I highly recommend coming through here first one time just to make sure that everything spawns in, because initially there's probably not going to be any eggs here unless somebody else has already come through and initiated that and gotten everything to start spawning. So you can see, like right now, there's no eggs anywhere in this first little area. If you fly down to the end and then come back, you'll see them start to spawn in. There's one that just came in right there. Now the problem is, as soon as you grab one of these, the rock drakes are going to come chasing after you. So this one's level 33. I definitely do not want a level 33. So I'm going to keep on looking. And you can just see all the nests sitting here in these little spots where they spawn in at. And there's a rock drake there, and there's some invisible ones, or cloaked ones, sitting around here as well. There's one directly ahead of us, right over there. And another one, and another one. And there's an egg, and there's an egg, so we've got eggs. Oh, got a rock drake flying at us. So I'm just going to go ahead and land and take a look at this one. This one is level 167. That's a nice one. And let's see what this one is here. Just trying to keep an eye. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly land, take a look at this. Oh. And that one's level 33. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that other one. So what you do at this point is, of course, make sure that your personal teleporter is charged. So you can see mine's got 47 charge on it right now. If yours does not have at least 10, make sure that you hit R with it in your hand to reload it. That one's only level 100. There was another one. There it is. Alright, so as soon as you grab this, they're going to start charging. So 167, grabbed, hit your teleporter, and teleport out. So now I've got it. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and just drop it off at my base, and then I'll come back here. Yeah, I've gotten a few. Alright, so now we can just go right back down here. And we're ready to get another one. They're not too happy right now. Guess I should stay gone a little bit longer. Look at that. That's just funny. So, yeah, if you stay gone a little longer, they won't be aggroed to you anymore, but if you come back that quickly, they will be. I'm going to try going a little deeper into the cave. So I've got my Tek helmet activated, so it'll show me which ones are aggroed to me, and looks like they are all still pretty pissed. The thing about rock drakes is if they hit you and you're flying, you will fall to the ground. 301. Wow. Yeah, this is a Nanaki Genesis server, so it's pretty boosted. That was close. That was even closer. Come on. Nothing. Look at that. Oh, there's one. Alright, make sure I'm not being followed. I do see that over there, but I'm not worried about it. It's far enough away. Yep, I'm going for it. Oh, there's one. And that guy's definitely aggro. Alright. And I do have enough charge on it. It's going to land. And, oh, level 25, oh well, whatever. Oh, I hear that. That was close. Anyways, so that's it. Pretty easy. And, oh shit. Unless it doesn't let you leave. That's not good. Alright, so don't think you're going to get out if you're actually under attack at the time of teleport. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm going to teleport while I'm falling. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, pretty easy to do if you've got Tek, obviously. If you don't have any way of teleporting out of there, it's a little more difficult than that, and I would highly recommend watching a video on doing it with Spinos. And generally it's going to be a lot easier if you go with a friend. So that's it. Enjoy.